This is big breaking news. Guardian angels are now being deployed in major U.S. cities, and they're saying that this is due to the situation, the safety concerns that people are having in these major cities. We are also getting pushback from city officials, from federal law enforcement and ICE. So let's get into the details here really quick, guys. Please just hit that like and hit that subscribe. I'm posting multiple videos every single day, keeping you guys updated on this big urgent news, and it just helps to get these warnings out. I appreciate that. So this is what's going on right now. The Guardian Angels, which is a group of people that volunteer to help protect and keep areas safe in major cities like New York City's, they are now deploying themselves inside the subway systems of New York. And they're saying that this is due to all the chaos we've seen. We've even seen a woman that was tragically lost her life last week from being lit on fire. Okay, so we've seen a lot of crazy things happen. And I want you to listen to their message here really quick, and then we'll get into more details of what's going on with city officials and ICE. They're having a battle between them. But listen to this. This is the Guardian Angels in New York City.
Well, in day and night patrols, three-person patrols, we're all together. We're walking through the cars, which is something the police no longer do. Notice there are no mental health workers. There are no crisis intervention. They have all these fancy names. I never see them. And we spend millions of dollars on my day. Our job is, A, do a wellness check on a homeless person. If they're homeless or emotionally disturbed, see if they're okay. If all of a sudden we walk into a situation where there's an episode, which oftentimes happens, we have to calm it down. A lot of times, these homeless and emotionally disturbed persons, they know of the Guardian Angels. We can have a calming effect. We can also bring the situation to the attention of cops on the platform. If there are cops, you're going to probably see them on the platforms. Generally, that's why we always stick our heads out at the station, and we always check to the north, to the south. If there are any police officers, we would hold the door open, tell the conductor, we need the police presence here. Citizens won't do that because, unfortunately, the Daniel Penny effect has frozen them. They're not going to get involved. I've seen grown men who normally might have gotten involved. They're just not getting involved any longer. We train. This is what we do. We know how to do it. And we'll coordinate it once we get on the train with the conductor, who obviously has more freedom than the motorman, but we'll obviously make sure that that train is stopped and that the police respond, and that we keep order in the car so that nobody gets hurt, including the emotionally disturbed person or the homeless person.
All right, so you heard that there. That was the leader of the Guardian Angels in New York City. And they've been around for decades in New York City, actually, helping people and trying to make areas more safe so people have somebody to look for besides police to help them out. And they are now saying they're going to be deployed on the subway system just because of all the chaos they've seen there. And there's also an update of what's happening inside of New York City as well, too, on the story, tragically, of this woman that lost her life that was lit on fire, okay? And the man that was arrested is apparently from Guatemala, right? And it's not supposed to be in the country. And this is what they're saying, New York City officials. They're saying they are not going to cooperate with ICE, Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, and they are not going to honor their detainer for this person. ICE wants to detain him and get them into the federal system and possibly press federal charges as well, too, and they're saying that they're not going to detain them and let ICE pick this guy up. All right, so listen to this really quick. from Fox News.
So ICE has issued a new immigration detainer for Zepeda, but says the New York City Department of Corrections has indicated they will not honor the request. The indictment against Zepeda will be officially unsealed on January 7th, when we expect him to appear back in court. As for the woman killed, the district attorney says investigators are making progress using advanced fingerprinting and DNA evidence to confirm her identity. Anita.
All right, so that was from Fox News, confirming that ICE, the detainer, will not be honored. And something that I also thought was pretty wild in New York City is that just last week, right before this happened, the governor actually deployed hundreds of National Guard troops to the subways. It was days before I made a video on it. And she was saying it's to allow people to feel more safe. And they're going to be doing bag checks, all these different things. And then this happens and nobody does anything. Police officers were walking by. Nobody was stopping it. Bystanders weren't doing anything. Even the guardian angel leader here, he was saying that this is what's happening right now. People are not helping people because they're scared they're going to get in trouble for helping people, or they're going to do the wrong thing. So a lot of people are just doing nothing right now, right? Which is a very sad state that our country and our civilization is leading to, okay? And this mentality, especially during economic hardships or any type of emergency situation, is going to be compounding. It's going to be a lot worse in these big cities if people are being conditioned right now to not help each other out. Even it's very strange to really think about this, that nobody helped this poor woman, not even the police officers. Nobody was using their coat to stop the fire, anything. It's pretty wild, okay, that this was happening and so many people recorded it and nobody helped, right? That's why the guardian angels are saying they're coming out. They're going to try to change the mood, saying, hey, we need to help people and you don't have to be on your own in these situations here. So let me know what you guys think down below. Please just hit it up for me down there. It helps to get these warnings out so people know what's going on inside the United States, inside of our country. And I think we're going to see more of these battles. It's already been happening where they're not cooperating with ICE and officials, but I think we're going to see more of it once Trump gets in, right? There's going to be more resistance. They're going to say, hey, we're not going to cooperate even more, because now the people that they really want, at least past few years, they have been removing some people that are committing these very heinous crimes, right? But I think we're going to see a doubling down from certain cities and certain officials to have zero cooperation at all, even for the most extreme things and even low-level things all the way. I think we're going to have a lot of resistance from these city officials and state officials. They've even been saying it, right, recently, all across the country. Multiple different states, mayors and things like this have been sounding the alarm and making announcements like this. So let me know what you guys think down below. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying prepared out there. I hope you have big blessings for your life and your family, and I hope you have a big old blessed day.